So here we have some already made up bee hotels. And there's a few things you need to remember when you make your own bee hotel, and that's the external part of it. So you need to make sure it's non-treated hardy wood. If it's treated, it may contain toxins that'll harm our native bees, and we don't want that. It needs to be hardy. If you make it something out of like cardboard or chipboard, then it won't withhold the wet conditions. Inside these ones, it's all natural materials and all natural stuff. We have some bark and we have some bamboo sticks, which is naturally hollow. And the native bees love getting in all of that and making their little home. In this one, we have our Gymea lily flower stalk, which is quite soft in here. And the bees love burrowing in here and making their little homes. We have Banksia seed pods. You can also use wood. So you can get some natural wood and you get a drill with drill pieces, and you can drill 8 to 10 mil width holes as far as you can, which makes for a secure, dry little home for our native bees. If you don't feel like making a home, you can always buy a pre-made one from your local hardware shop. I have this one here, and it also contains a pollinator-friendly flower seed kit, which brings me to talk about bee restaurants. If you don't feel like making a bee hotel, you can always just plant plants which will attract our native bees. That's just as important, if not more, than our bee home. You can do both. But no matter what you do, whether you build a bee hotel or plant plants that attracts our native bees, our little friends and Mother Nature will thank you.